I think the entire game we didn't shoot the ball really well from three. When you're not shooting the ball, you can't let that impact what you do on the defensive end. And they had a run. When you're not making shots, that means you got to go to the other end and you got to be really sharp. And we just weren't sharp enough. They got out in transition, hit a few threes, got to the rim, got to the line. We kind of just let them have their way. When that was the obvious time to tighten up on defense when we wasn't making shots.
You thought that was a goaltend on you?
Yeah, I just watched it I just watched it on video, and the ball, I knew he kept coming from behind the whole game, so I took that one all the way to the rim and I put it in the basket, and he swiped at it while it was in the cylinder. So I thought that was a goaltend for sure.
Kind of a well sequence to you, and then Nurkic right after, and then
I was on the ground, so I couldn't see what happened to Nurk. I just saw it. I got up, the ball was loose. I jumped back in bounds and got it. So, but I did think I took the ball all the way to the rim, and I was like, "There's no way he's gonna be able to block it," because I literally put it in the basket. So, it is what it is, though.
How do you think the defense has been all year, not just tonight, but sort of?
I think it's been solid, but more spotty than we would like. We have too many situations where we might be making shots, so our defense isn't where it needs to be because we think the offense is going to carry us. And then we've had games where the offense wasn't great, but we defended. So I think it's too spotty. We got to be more steady and I guess more sharp. We got to be able to do it for longer periods of time.
Do you notice teams playing faster? The pace is way up.
Yeah, the pace is a lot faster. A lot faster. You see, a lot more transition style where guys going downhill and one-on-one as opposed to, guarding sets. You don't feel like we're guarding a lot of sets every game.
How do you feel like you guys are playing, particularly early in games, in terms of turnovers? It seems like there's some turnovers, particularly early in the games, that are just kind of unforced.
Yeah, I think when the game is so up and down and so fast, usually when it speeds up, it's easier to make a mistake like that. And to somebody watching the game might look like it's unforced, but you might be expecting a guy that's running fast to keep running, and then he might stop at the three-point line. Or, when the game is like that, it can be a simple misread or miscommunication, and it can be a turnover. So I think a lot of that has to do with the pace of the game.